Former Chico Mayor Ann Schwab is leading the charge on a lawsuit against current Mayor Kasey Reynolds. The suit claims that Reynolds should have recused herself from the Downtown Revitalization Project vote. Action News Now reporter Christine Stoddard breaks down the lawsuit and what the former mayor has to say about it.
It's a case of mayor versus former mayor. Chico's current mayor, Kasey Reynolds, is facing a lawsuit from 8 Chico residents who say she violated the Political Reform Act. That group's led by former Mayor Ann Schwab, represented by attorney Peter Washington.
The community is confused why Mayor Reynolds has not recused herself from this topic since her business is within 500 feet of the project. It's because of this confusion is exactly why we're asking a judge to make the decision so that they can impartially look at the facts of the case and make a determination.
The revitalization project is an overhaul of the downtown core that would redo streets, potentially adding bike lanes and widening sidewalks on Main and Broadway. There are currently 3 different design proposals, but if any of them were approved, they would reduce the 3 lanes of car traffic down to 2 to accommodate bicyclists. Schwab argues that because Reynolds owns a local business that's nearby, she has a personal financial interest in the matter. She cited the Fair Political Practice Commission, which is there to oversee conflicts of interest. I checked, and the FPPC regulation says a politician should recuse themselves from votes related to matters within 500 feet of their property. Reynolds is a renter. She doesn't own the property where her business, Schubert's Ice Cream and Candy, is located, on East 7th Street between Main and Wall Streets. It is, however, within 500 feet of the zone. There's Schubert's, which is within 500 feet of Main Street, where the proposed bike lanes would go, in addition to bike lanes on Broadway. Schwab said that when she owned Campus Bikes on Main Street, she recused herself from votes related to the farmers market, which was within 500 feet of its proposed location. We reached out to Mayor Reynolds and are still working to get her take on the claims listed in the suit. But I did have a chance to talk to City Council member Tom Van Overbeck, who did recuse himself from weighing in on not just this project, but all downtown-related votes in recent years, because he owns a building there. He says he thinks this lawsuit has a political motivation, calling it, quote, unfortunate, and, quote, backing Reynolds into a corner. But Schwab told me this isn't a vendetta.
I like Mayor Reynolds. It's not a personal attack against her.
In Chico, Christine Stoddard, Action News Now.
A hearing today was pushed off until May 27th due to what the judge called insufficient showing. We've reached out to the FPPC for clarity on whether their rule applies to renters or just property owners, and we will keep you posted.